Yo, what's good? It's Tech John with some My Hero Academia manga, chapter 328. Connected. Kick things off. It's about a month ago, the day that Tartarus fell. Got this rapist running around women. The day has come at last where he can chase after them again. But yeah, it's not this day. Stain cuts him down. He was just like, what is going on in here? We've got some narration. Absolutely no information about the outside world is allowed to be passed into Tartarus and into the hands of the incarcerated. Stain just thinks to himself, Tartarus is fallen. The outside must already be. It's just like information. I need information. Goes scrounging around. It's this guy who's clutching on to something instead of his weapon. Oh, I guess the narration was staying. I glossed over this pretty quick before I started recording. He's just like, the others seemed to have died while taking up arms, but this man was curled up, holding something as if it were his own child. His breath was hitching with every word as he slowly approached death. He tells the dude, I need information. The guy's just like, basically dying. Akaguro Chizo, mate, don't give this to any of the Shigaraki followers. Is it something important? It's a recording device. It's just like, don't kill people. Return it. Give it back to a just person. Give it back to them. Don't hand it over the wrong side. Whatever you do. Otherwise, it will surely destroy the present we have now. As he leaves, he's like, don't worry, your determination will be rewarded. I can assure that it will reach a just person. And the guy's just like, Akaguro, you. Are you a man or a monster? Only those who strive for a completely just world are monsters. You see him sneaking around as a Shigaraki and AFO stood up outside, basically telling everyone to go wild. It's just like the man whose name I didn't even know during his final moments tried desperately to protect this. Whether or not it has any value, I cannot decide. That is why I will pass it on to the one human that I know I can trust. I hold the belief that in order to serve this world, we'll have to walk through the path of death. You are the only one who can accept this. Because you are the one who started all this. And then we cut back to All Might right after, basically, I'm guessing right after he got this. Yeah, it even says, All Might first handed this information to Tsukachi. He shortly returned to UA to talk to Deku, and now he's reconvening. So they've had enough time to try to look over the stuff. And Tsukachi's just like, yeah, so has Midoriya made up with everyone else now? Also, it's a shame to receive such great help from such a vile murderer. Tartarus systems are cut off from the world, hence completely isolated. There's no way that we would have been able to gain access to this data normally. The bowels of Tartarus are heavily damaged from the inside and out during that last fight due to the radio waves that Shigaraki attacked with, causing all the systems to go down. Sansa, it's like AFO was residing within Shigaraki, so that is why, through his connected consciousness, perfectly synchronized attack both inside and out is able to occur. And All Might mentions his own experiences with the shared consciousness. It's like I too had a similar experience with the OFA. Problem is, he couldn't communicate both ways. explains, but once he touched Deku while he was having that nice dream before he woke up, he did get some contact. There were no words, pure emotion washed over me. He says if AFO were to be the same, if his quirk was hypothetically to have a synchronicity rate greater than 1 for all, then I predict that he would also be able to communicate with his real body, imprisoned approximately 500 meters underwater. He would also be able to send a substantial amount of instructions via Shigi, via his thoughts to Shigi. Yeah, Tsukachi's, this time they were able to use radio waves. If Shigi was able to use radio waves more precisely than Nomu, then there's a strong possibility he was receiving a substantial amount of instructions. If one possesses a radio wave type quirk, then it is most likely they are able to receive as well as transmit their thoughts. The recorded waves that we have left have a waveform that almost resembles a conversation. We're able to analyze and parse the data, right? This says Sansa to find out what they're saying. And what they got out of it was he will be completed in 38 days. So it's just like, oh, what? Central Headquarters research doesn't match that. It said we had 2 months left. And All Might says the result of researching and analyzing all that will lead to nothing significant. And if we believe this hidden medium of communication between Shigi's real body and consciousness really does exist, then Tomura, now no more than a vessel, will be completed in 3 days. And we cut back to the Safety Commission, I'm guessing. Or wait, I'm not even entirely sure that's actually what this is. Oh, this could be like... Wait. I love these flags. This could be like a... some like on some UN type shit. Or it's like at an embassy. We don't really get a good look at any of these people. Of course not. The conversation goes like this. I heard about it personally from All Might, but to send reinforcements by tomorrow is impossible. The foreign heroes who can be dispatched tend to not follow orders when they're called for help international. And you've got another person deal with the domestic affairs directly, using the heroes you already have in the country. The more heroes we dispatch from our own country, the less of a deterrent they are here, resulting in the breaking of a carefully maintained equilibrium. Got someone else. Every time we dispatch a large amount of heroes like that, it does nothing but revitalize the criminal syndicates who come out of hiding. That is all for today. It is odd, almost like every country is in chaos simultaneously by sheer coincidence. And another person, according to the ICPO, AFO has slithered its dark tendrils into almost every nation. However, if Hawks endeavor above all Might request it, there's no way we can refuse. Our country, Salam, is at the limits of its patience and is at the point where it's obsessively stating that AFO is growing. Got another person. Our country's big red dot is in a similar predicament. He continuously asks, why do we need permission in order to help out a friend in need? And you got another guy. He's clearly U.S. rep. I understand. However, she has already departed. They're just like, huh? One of ours. She's incredibly impatient. She left in order to blow everything away. You see this badass looking muscle bound chick just riding on a stealth plane. Like, they're up above the clouds. You know what it is with a stealth plane like that. They've got at least 4 I can see. She's just straight up riding on top. You hear, I'm guessing one of the pilots. That's a negative star. Nowhere to go. It just depends on how fast or slow we are. Oh, that's what she's saying. I know where to go. It just depends on how fast or slow we are. It was a direct request from All Might. My master's in trouble. We can't waste a moment's worth of time. A world-class hero is here. The United States of America's #1 hero. Stars and stripes. I mean, let's go. Shiggy in 3 days. U.S. #1 hero. Making that dude in Vigilantes, what was his name? Captain Celebrity. Look like a punk bitch, even though I ain't seen this woman do nothing, but she's already leagues better than him. Plus, she's the USA's #1. I wonder what Captain Celebrity was ranked in his day. I don't even remember if they said anything about his ranking. But yeah, this is like All Might's disciple when he was in the States. Costumes looking right and tight. That cape, though. And she got blonde hair. I'm impressed. But yeah, nice hype. I'll give it 10 just for the waifu version of All Might. Insane me insane. Yeah. That's gonna end it. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Peace.